Just last week, Elon Musk said he was going to open source Grok. If you're not familiar, Grok, spelled Grok, is x.ai's large language model, and it's based on training data from Twitter, also known as X. And why did he do it? Well, spite is a powerful motivator, and he is putting a ton of pressure on OpenAI now. He just sued them a couple weeks ago. I just made a big video about it. I'll drop it in the description below if you want to learn more about why he's suing OpenAI. But the gist is OpenAI is not open, and Elon wanted to prove a point. And in doing so, he said he's going to, this week, x.ai will open source Grok. And then right here, Misha Turtle Island says OpenAI should do the same, if they are open, that is. And he says OpenAI is a lie. So this is a mixture of spite and trying to put pressure on OpenAI and really just proving the point that AI should be open source, which I am all for. Then less than 60 minutes ago, Grok tweeted out, "Weights in bio." And it's interesting because ChatGPT app said, "Stole my whole joke." So I don't know why ChatGPT would have commented on this. They are just walking into a landmine. But if we show reply, Elon says, "Tell us more about the open part of OpenAI. They are too scared." And Elon has been relentless talking crap against OpenAI. This is a funny meme. So we have Sam Altman, we have Mira Murati, who's the CTO of OpenAI, and just did a pretty embarrassing interview where she was basically asked, where does the training data come from? And this is the face she made when asked if it comes from YouTube videos. She just kept saying, if it's public and licensed, we use it. But she didn't give any details, and it seemed like she wasn't sure, or she didn't really want to say where the data was actually coming from. So not a great week. We have Greg Brockman, who always tweets about how much he loves coding, and I actually really like those tweets. So, I guess carry on with the meme. And then Ilya Sutskever. The meme going on right now is, where is he? So they put him on a milk carton, which I think is hilarious. Nobody's heard from Ilya. He did sign the counter argument that OpenAI released against Elon Musk's lawsuit, but nobody's seen him. He's definitely not a big part of the company, if at all. So we'll see what happens to him. All right, with that aside, let's talk about the actual model because it's really interesting. So if you want to download the model, it is in torrent form and it is very, very large. So right now it is a 314 billion parameter mixture of experts model. This is all new information that we did not know. 318 gigabytes. It has 8 experts with 2 active, the same kind of architecture that Mixtral uses, 86 billion active parameters, Apache 2.0 license, which is wonderful, and they actually supplied the code. So you get the code, you get the weights, everything. Okay, and this is the code page. So xai-org Grok, and here's all the code. So it tells you how to install it and run it. And I'm sure soon enough, Ollama, LM Studio are going to support the Grok model, although 314 billion parameters is huge. So they're really going to have to optimize it to be able to run it locally. And here's the blog post for the release. Open release of Grok 1. We are releasing the weights and architecture of our 314 billion parameter mixture of experts model Grok 1. So I've tested Grok myself and it's just okay. It definitely doesn't perform nearly as well as GPT-4, but what sets it apart and what makes it really special is that it has access to real-time information through X, Twitter. Whether that produces better results or not is still to be seen, but I think now that they're open sourcing the model, it's going to be really interesting to see what people do with it. So Grok 1, as we mentioned, 314 billion parameter mixture of experts model trained from scratch by x.ai. The nice thing about being at x.ai is they have a data source that really nobody else has, which is Twitter. And when Elon acquired Twitter, he basically turned off the API to all external services. And the reason for that is because he saw the value in the data that everybody was generating for him every single day through posts on X. And this is a base model trained on a large amount of text data, not fine-tuned for any particular task, not fine-tuned at all. Also, they basically have no censorship. That's something that Elon Musk really believes in, freedom of speech and all that, but there, as I understand, is essentially no censorship on this Grok model. So even if we apply a Dolphin model to it, it's even going to be more uncensored. So that's it. I just wanted to give you a quick update. If you want to see me test this model and run it through my rubric, let me know in the comments below. If you liked this video, please consider giving a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.